Hello everybody, this is the Nosy Gamer. This is day 36 of the adventures of Krasiva Pesen. Um, Last night wasn't much of an adventure. There was a lot of theory crafting going on. But tonight's going to be a little bit different because I've got the fit, I've spent the money. And so now it's time to do a little bit of testing of the fit. I tested one mission last night. It was a damsel in distress, which seemed to be appropriate. But now it's going to be time to do another one. Let's see. Let's put that right there for right now. I ended the night last night in a probe. Let's do this. Make this active. Cool. Alright, so I'm now in my Rupture. I should do a couple things first. Let's check out the skill queue. You can see that the skill queue says it ends in 14 hours. However, because it's kind of like borked by the festival accelerator, I actually can't put any additional skills in there. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer for Minmatar Cruiser 3 to finish before I can put something else in my skill queue. And let's do this. Let's go and redeem my holiday or my Christmas gift or holiday gift or whatever you want to call it, gift. And so we have this. So I'm going to redeem my gift. Then we're going to come over here. And we're going to open it up. And let's close this up so it doesn't spoil the surprise. Open the container. And I get 3 things. So the first thing I get is a men's festival cap. The second thing I get is an equator. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I get a skin that I can't choose. I should say though that on one of my main characters, I did this earlier, and I got a probe skin, and I got a bellicose skin, or was it a scythe skin? Well, I got something, but it wasn't a Rupture skin. And then the third one here is a woman's baseball cap. So let's look at the woman's baseball cap and see what it looks like. We have hats in Eve. This is like amazing. So headwear. And oh, come on. And there's the hat. So let's see what the hat looks like. So this is what the hat looks like. And I don't like the hat. Look at that. See, it's like I had the lovely hair, and now the hair is all cut off. She actually doesn't look bad, but I don't like that. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit the back button so I don't save this change. I think the hat looks a lot would look a lot better on CCP Antiquarian. He likes those hats. So okay, so that was a quick about my typical 5 minutes of talk and goofing around and administrative stuff at the beginning of a recording. And of course, yeah, when I go like 20 or 30 minutes, yeah, that's when everything goes south. So not going to do that this time. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to, okay, I need to go to and find this one. I'm going to do a mission, or maybe 2 tonight, or this morning, wherever you're at. And I'm going to go... I'm going to go to another station in the system. Because I need to make sure that this fit actually is working. And I actually have a weaker tank than I could because I want to make this... cap stable so I can run everything at the same time and not have to worry. And the way that my ship is set up right now, I am good for everything unless somebody starts shooting EM at me. Then I'm in a little bit of hurt because my EM resist is only like 25% right now. I do like this. I do like the look of the...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I do like the look of that ship. I really do. Alright, so let's go talk to the security agent. And she says, stop the thief. Your timing couldn't be better. We've uncovered all information points to a disgruntled former employee with contacts in Tron. Yeah, couldn't give me a better description, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the current fit, and that gives me 3 out of 4, a 75% chance of having the proper tank. So we're going to do that. I need to get the reports from them. And I need to go kill the roadhouse, I think. Okay, there's some... Okay, I need to go to Tron. So I'm going to set that. And we're going to see what happens.
Warp drive active.
Oops, I'm going the wrong way. See, that is great looking. I mean, wow, I mean, I love what they did with the stations. I really do. This game's always looked good, but it's gotten even better. It really has. Okay, now, I could have a stronger tank. I mean, I could have 2 limited adaptive and vulnerability fields. And I could make these Tech 2, but then I wouldn't be cap stable. I'd maybe have 7 to 15 minutes, depending on the combination. But making either of the power relays Tech 2 would not make me cap stable, or having turning this thermal dissipation into a adaptive and vulnerability would make me not cap stable. So what we're going to do is we're going to warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
Let's go ahead, turn everything on, or at least turn the hardeners on. And part of the reason for wanting to be kept stable is I'm going to try to rely on movement and distance and signature rating to mitigate some of the damage instead of just pure repairing it. So that's the theory behind this, and let's go to situational, get to the right tab, and yeah, okay. Thank you for anybody that showed up. And okay, where I should go like this. That's not. Ooh, this could be bad. This could be bad. There they are. Is there anything over here? Yeah. Let's just do this. And I'm got the wrong. Okay, so I'm going to, and we're gonna do that. Here we go. So see, here's this group, and they're all chasing me. And I want them to be chasing me. I want them to be. Because what I want to do. Yeah, we're gonna play Benny Hill here. We are going to go ahead and yeah, see, I'm taking a lot of damage right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hopefully looks like I'm stabilizing at about 3/4 shields. And so basically what I'm doing here is yeah, what I'm basically doing is, and what I'm hopefully going to do is I'm going to use the artillery to take out all of this, and then I'm just going to snipe away at this one right here with the missiles. It's probably not the smartest thing to do. I should probably like just go ahead and kind of focus fire on everything, but and there's a couple things I should be doing. One, just to make it look better, what I should do is I should like look at him, right? So there's him. There's my victim. That's my next victim. Look at that. Whoa, that looks cool. Now, there should be like a roadhouse or something here, right? So there's should be something called roadhouse. Maybe let's go there. Now, I could be in a little bit of trouble. And we're going to do this, and we're going to change this to fusion. Right? Now, just, going with the single, just going after that was just basically an experiment. Doesn't look like it really does anything good. Yeah, so what happens is, okay, so if you take a look at the thief, he's a little bit too close for my guns to really track, but I'm shooting anyway just in case. And so because of that, I'm waiting for him to get a little bit better in line. And as he gets farther away, I should be able to track him because the transversal will be going down. And you can see I'm starting to hit. Yeah. Okay, so I stopped the thief. Let's see what it says here. Read details. Okay, so what I'm going to guess is that I need to pick up this location here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to save this location here. And I'm going to save it as 1220. So yes, I'm gonna get over here. This should be the reports. Okay, so now I have got the so here's that. So I just need to like go back to base. And we can just go like this and say I need to set the location back to my agent. I've bookmarked the area, and let's see. Okay, so I've done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a calculated risk that
warp drive active.
Or maybe I won't even do that. So I'm going to turn this in. I'm not quite sure. And let's go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, you know, I'm beginning to think that having the heavy missile launcher here is kind of a mistake. I'm not sure exactly what to put in there instead, though. I also could have launched drones, and I didn't, which is also a mistake. So there's always, you can always like go back and think, okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? I don't really run a lot of missions normally.
Active.
And then you'll notice that when I get into the station, that the that my capacitor will magically fill up. Now I guess I could put a salvager here instead of a missile launcher. I'm not. I mean, if I were autocannon fit, I'd probably put. I definitely would put a Nos there. To help keep everything capped up. So we come here. We're gonna hit complete the mission. So that gets me there. And let's do this. And that's also in Tron. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this second mission. Right? Because it's also in Tron. And then I'm going to do the 2 sites back to back. I'm going to salvage the 2 sites back to back. And you know, yeah, I really should do it the right way. I should go like that. Okay, but you know what? I really do love this. I do love that. so. Okay, so we've got the drone infestation. We're gonna warp to the location. I think the drones take thermal.
Warp drive
And
active.
so we're gonna go ahead and go out. Okay, I'm a little bit out of range. What the hell? Oh, okay, so these guys are over here. Let's try to blast him and try to blast him. And I'm having a little bit better luck with the missiles this time. And let's see, we've got these guys coming up here. Let's go like this. I mean, it would have helped if I would have turned my hardeners on, but it's going to be called, can I get there fast enough? Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm having some issues. And that got rid of one of those issues really fast. It's about time to launch the drones. That's what the drones are for. Let's see, what else do I got going here? Let's take these guys out. Next. We're going to engage this. Apparently, they are outside of range. So, I'm going to try and take these guys out. Are they going to attack anything, or are they just going to go back and orbit around me? I guess they're just going to orbit around me. This is actually probably kind of safer for this to happen this way. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the drones and the missile shoot at one target and let that happen for a second.
Within range to execute this function.
And I guess I need to take out that missile battery. I'm not sure if I really have to or not. Let's see what this says. The details say destroy the drone silo. So where's the drone silo? I should be under situational. I'd be able to see it. Drone silo. And we're going to go ahead and... Now notice, I have not even been paying attention to this because these... And that's a nice chunk of bounty right there. I'm going to reload that. You know, it would be really interesting to see... Good, okay. So, yeah, it would be really interesting to see. You know what I may wind up doing? What I may wind up doing is, because it seems that my drone control range is very short, so it may be that the best thing to do here is to put in a drone control thingamajob. There's something that you can put in the high slot that will extend the range of your drones, like by 5,000 meters, I think it is. That might be worthwhile for me to do. And this thing's gonna blow up, and let's see if this thing's going to... Whoa! That was cool. Oh, look at that. You got like a blazing chunk of it just coming out like that. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so we're gonna come here. I need to get to that. It says that I've got everything. Let's save location of that. Okay, so I'm going to, since I don't need to get that, I'm going to go back to the station. Let's use this. Let's do it the right way. And
warp drive active.
but that was pretty good. That was a really decent explosion. I don't need to have those on anymore. Yeah, the bounties weren't too bad. I got a really good amount of bounties out of that. And that was basically two missions worth of bounties. So I'm at 21.1.
Warp drive active.
That's in the low slot. Drone link
Docking
augmenter?
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I can't use a drone link augmenter, which is too bad. Oh well, it would have been a good thing to use. Let's talk to this guy. Request mission. Okay, so I've got two in. Okay, so I've got two in Tron, and if this one's in Tvink, alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one this will probably be the last mission for the night. Let's see how fast I can do this. It's a nice payout. So we're going to hit accept. And we're going to set the destination, and we're going to go, okay, we're going to do this. Okay. Let's do this.
Warp drive active.
Oh my gosh. That's such a cute ad right there. Alright, so we're there. We're going to warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
This time I'm going to remember to turn the hardeners on. And let's see what happens. Whoa, I've got NPCs on the gate. Oh, oh my, I am not tanked right. Let's see if these guys will let me through. Nope. Gonna have to blow these guys away. I'm gonna stay. Oh, this is not good. I am not hitting these guys for crap. Launch the drones. Well, the good news is that they are not doing crap to my shields. But these guys are going to be... Okay, let's see. Loot. Yep. They're going to have tags. And there it goes. Okay, so let's get... this back to me. Let's reload all. I'm not really set up to tank electromagnetic damage, and that's what these guys are going to be doing to me. That's okay. I'm not quite set up right, but if I use maneuver, if I maneuver and don't just sit there, I should have a good chance. Let's go like this. Alright, so if I come here. Alright, so these guys here. And let's see. Fire and maneuver, I said, right? Right. Now, the shields went really fast because these are MR ships that I'm facing, and they have like no shield whatsoever. And it may be time I need to like figure out a way. Where am I gonna go? Let's go this way. They're also slow, so I probably don't need to use the afterburners, because I do want to keep them about 20 kilometers away. So it may be that, although yeah, this is going to be... I'm gonna launch the drones. Okay, so we have that. So then the next... So those are 130, those are 100. I'm going to save this location, call this Dungeon 2. And let's go this way. I'm going to return these to the drone bay just in case. Also, let's reload all. And I've got the afterburner on. I need that. Yeah, this one here is everything that I get out of this is basically going to be from salvage. So I need to like... The other ones, it's like the salvage was nice. This one is the salvage is mandatory. Okay, so the ships that have the the cruiser symbol, those are my target ships. And yeah, this is gonna be a while. I probably don't have to do this because they're probably not gonna try to nuke me out. In all likelihood. We got ships up there, and we have ships over here. That's 80, that's 80, that's... I don't get into range until I get about 40 or so. Theoretical max range is 43, but I'd probably need to be within 40 to really have a good shot at doing any damage. So... I think the range here... Okay, I'm going to turn the...
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Yeah. I mean, it's really tempting just to stop the ship and then fire as they come in. Okay, so if they don't come after me for this, let's do this. Let's see if that draws any attention. Well, they're trying to tracking disrupt me. And I got webbed. And I got flipping. Alrighty, I need to find out who the heck is doing that. And... Alrighty, let's do this. I think this guy here is the guy who is doing the damage. Yeah, he is. So, guess what? He gets the attention of that. And we have that, and that, and that. I may just want to go ahead and start aligning out. Well, now we're gonna... Hey, how's it going? Yeah, now we're gonna find out just how good of a tank this is. Because, yeah, we're gonna find out just how good of a tank this is. Oh, come on. Alright, so... Oh, shoot! Return to drone bay. Yeah, it's not... I'm having a little bit of an interesting time here right now. And let's see, so I'm in the situational. There's a one at 30. There's one at 15. So let's go towards that. Let's read the details in this again. I need to loot the viral agents. Alright, so I think that the slave transport ships have the viral agent. So right now I'm just testing out my oh geez, that was probably not good to get this close. Alright, so here...
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Whoa. Okay, so that's Vitok. Let's get to this transport ship.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Vitok is the is something that the Minotaur don't like. It's the drug that keeps the Minotaur slaves in line. There's supposed to be viral agent around here someplace. Let's reload all. So I'm gonna see if I can find the Now, the other thing is, it's like I still have two more, this last group of ships to get. If I don't have to blow them up, I'm not going to, because they don't give bounties. Vitok. Oh, what the heck? Who's... this guy here? Wait a minute, he's webbing me from 26? What the hell? Goodbye. Seriously? Oh no, this guy's not getting away from me like that. That's not gonna happen. And I should be moving. I should be... Ooh, jeez. That's not good. Yeah, I will say this about the setup. It's not like... I don't think this is like the greatest setup in the world. With the one... Okay, I need to turn back to these guys. Yeah, I am going to get these slave ships. And I think I'm going to stop. Whoa!
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Yeah. There we go. Reload all. Do I have a bookmark? I've got a bookmark. Okay, cool. So from here,
You need to be within range to execute this function.
so gonna come over to here. This thing's probably got Vitok in it. Yep. Okay, so I got the Vitok. Ooh, I left the tourists in there from the last mission. Oops. Okay, so it looks like I've got everything, right? I've got that, I've done that, so I just need to go back to here.
Warp drive active.
So, I've been going for about an hour. Let's turn this one in, and let's see. Right now I'm at 21.4. And the thing about tonight, I've done 3 missions. I did damsels last night. It looks like this fit works, because I never even got to half armor. I never even got to, like, I think I got to quarter armor. I think it got me down to 3/4 armor at one point.
Warp drive active.
So I think I've got an acceptable tank. Because that's basically what
requested. Docking request accepted.
I was trying to do. I was trying to, like, test the fit of the ship. And that got me up to there. That's cool. And now what I need to do is I'm going to put my ship away. I'm going to pick up the Stations, Republic, dock.
Warp drive active.
And there's an Imperium ad. So we're gonna come over to here, then we're gonna do some salvaging. And that last mission that I did needs to be salvaged first, because there is gonna be a lot of stuff in that one, because the
Docking permission requested.
one thing about the Amar, if you don't see, okay, so they didn't have
Docking request accepted.
bounties on any of those ships. So if you're not going to have bounties, that means that the salvage is going to be good. So, and if it's not the salvage per se, it's going to be and I hope that I, like, emptied out. Yeah, it did. Cool. Alright, so travel, think.
Warp drive active.
And this character did not get today's holiday present, the Christmas present on this character was an Exjector, which is a Galente healing boat, cruiser. Yeah, that was like
Warp drive active.
not good, because my other I've got my 3 paid characters. One of them got a probe, which I would have loved to have the skin for this character. One of them got a stabber. The third one I don't know, because I'm saving all his presents to open up all at once, which includes the festival accelerator for extra training. Okay. So we have here. So we're going to do that. Do that. I'll do that. See, you get these tags here, and you can turn them in for stuff. So we have that. I'm gonna...
You need to be within range to execute this function.
I need to complain about that. Yeah, those tags really build up when you're doing level 4s. What the hell? So with any luck at all, and I expect to get a lot of armor plates off of Amar ships. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so that's dungeon 1. We're gonna remove the location. Yes. We're gonna go to dungeon 2 next.
Warp drive active.
So, just so anybody watching, no, this isn't me doing any ninja salvaging. I did a mission, and because it was chock full of Amar, I knew that I had to come and salvage it in order to get stuff. Yeah. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so we got that, and we're gonna come here. Now, I will admit to something. When I first started playing Eve, I thought that this system was like so great. The whole scavenging system where you salvage and you go around and you pick up the loot afterwards. I thought this was like so wonderful, because going around was its own little mini game, and you had a random loot. And then when you actually do get a... So, like, this is an alpha character, so I can't get the dedicated... salvage boats. I can't get salvage drones. I could probably pick up a mobile tractor unit that would pull all the wrecks into one central location. The problem would be most likely getting the loot afterwards. You gotta be kidding me. So, but then again, this ship here's got And like I said, this yeah, so when people tell you that, oh, I should do this.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
You know, I hate this part of the I hate this part of the expansion where they put that in. That just, it drives me nuts. So let's come here. Oh look, that's exactly one of the things I need for my frigates.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
And let's see, we've got and here is where the macro warp drive comes into play. It gets me across these spaces really fast. Okay, let's do this.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Yeah.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
So we're going to go ahead and oops. Let's go ahead, grab that. I know this isn't glamorous. This isn't like really great. Okay. So yeah, it's right now it's kind of like just chilling out and gathering up as much money as I can. I'm at 21.7 million ISK. You may say this looks like it's kind of boring. It's kind of like opening baseball cards or magic cards and you don't know what's in it. I'm not even using the afterburner because it's really not that far. Probably should have though. I've got a couple sergeant insignias. The slave transports are maybe my best bet for like really good salvage. I could be wrong. Let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. Let's do that. And let's get that one. Whoa, what the heck happened there? It was like all of a sudden, it's like, what the hell? That must have been a market move. Oh, Imperial Sergeant. Oh, so the Imperial Sergeant is what... Whoa, okay, I will take that. I'm not sure that those tags are actually going to be worth that much, but hey, you know. Alrighty, let's go there.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
So, yep. So, yeah, not much going on.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
See, and that's the problem with using the afterburner. You do tend to slingshot away. Now, assuming that these two Imperial Navy Sergeant insignias are actually worth that much. Once again, I have my doubts. So, okay, so there's that. I've got two more. Let's see. I want to go to...
Warp drive active.
And let's see. Dungeon 2, I want to remove that location. Not that... Because, yeah, I got two more sites to clean up. That is if somebody hasn't already cleaned up after me. Need to get to Tron.
Warp drive active.
Or Tron. Okay, so I'm gonna come here first.
Warp drive.
I've got two more sites. Now, Rex will last in space for 2 hours. So you just can't like do 10 sites and then just go and clean up afterwards. No, you have to do it within a certain time. I was hoping for a little bit something from the thief. But who knows? So we got this going. We're gonna come up to here. And this is kind of the result of the way that I fought this mission. I basically kited and strung them along. And
You need to be within range to execute this function.
yeah. And we come here. Whoa! That's actually something very good. So I'm happy about that.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
So yeah, so this is kind of like this is the last, basically the last two that I'm gonna broadcast. It is getting kind of late. This is kind of like boring.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I've got like one more place to go to. It's just drones. I'm probably not gonna get anything out of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that anyway. But I'm gonna end the stream here while I take care of this boring stuff at the end. So for those of you that watched and can't come back to see how I did, thank you very much for showing up while I was streaming. For those of you that run across this later, and if you got this far, thank you very much for watching this far to the end. This is the Nosy Gamer signing off, and fly clever.